Hello, Northwood students. I'm so happy to share this lesson with you today. Today is Friday Fun Day and also our Friendship Day. And we're going to learn how to have a little friendship fun by learning how to write a letter. So let's get started. Our learning target today is I can write a letter. Read that with me. I can write a letter. You got it. Now, there are some important parts of a letter. Actually, there are 5 important parts of a letter. We have the heading, the greeting, the body, the closing, and the signature. And we're going to learn a bit more about each of those 5 parts, but we use those parts to write a letter. So let's go ahead and review those 5 parts. The first part is the heading. Go ahead and touch your head. That helps you to remember the heading. The heading is the date that goes at the top of your letter. That way people know when you wrote the letter. The next part is the greeting. Go ahead and point to your mouth. We're going to point to your mouth because in the greeting, we are using someone's name or like saying hi. Basically, we're doing a greeting like we would if we saw them in real life. And we could say something like, Dear Miss Ashley, or Dear Miss Annie, or Hello, Miss Lori. Like there's all these different things that we can use for our greeting. So we have our heading, a greeting. Let's see the third part of our letter. We have the body. You're going to point to your body. I don't know where my body is. We'll just point here. Point to your body. And the body is what you choose to write to them. It could be questions. Maybe you have questions for them or statements. You're just telling them something. Or maybe you have a story to share with them. So we have heading, greeting, body. Let's see the next part. The next part is the closing. The closing is the part where you say goodbye, just like if you were in person or talking to someone on the phone. Lots of times in letters, we might do that by saying, Sincerely, Miss Ashley. You have to use your name so they know who wrote the letter. Or you might say, Thanks, Miss Ashley, or Love, Miss Ashley. There's lots of different ways to say goodbye in a letter, just like there's lots of different ways to say goodbye in person or on the phone. Oh, I forgot. So that one, we're going to put our fists kind of on our tummy. So we're going to go like this: heading, greeting, body, closing. And the last part of our letter is the signature. And the signature comes at the end, which is where you write your name. That way people know who the letter is from. I mean, you can pretend to tie your shoes. I'm not wearing any shoes right now. I took mine off earlier. Uh-oh, where are they? They're over here. You can pretend to tie your shoe because that's the last thing. That's the last thing in the letter, the last part of our body here. So let's try that. We have a heading, greeting, body, closing, and signature. Those are the 5 parts of a letter. Now, I'm going to show you how I write a letter. And you're going to get a turn to write a letter too. So I want you to put your attendoscopes on, your best watching eyes, and your best listening ears to see how I use these 5 parts to write a letter for a friend today. So right now it's my turn to show you and your turn to watch. So let's get started. Hello, everybody. I'm getting ready to write my letter. I have a piece of paper and a marker to start. I have some other material too that I might use to decorate here in a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and get started with what I have here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to put the heading, because remember the heading is the important part that we have to use so that people know when we wrote this letter. So I'm going to write it up here at the top. Now, I am upside down when I do this, so I'm going to try my best here. February 3rd. All right, today's February 3rd. Now I have my heading. That's that first part. My heading. The next part I need is my greeting. I need the greeting next. Remember, the greeting is where we say, basically, we say hello to someone. So I'm going to write dear. Dear, remember I'm writing upside down, so it's going to look maybe a little silly when I do it, but I know you guys will do great. Dear Miss Annie. So I'm going to write this letter for her. All right. Dear Miss Annie. So I have my heading, which is the date, and the greeting, which is who this is going to be written to. It's like me saying hello, pretty much. Dear Miss Annie. Now I need the body, and the body is where I'm going to write what I want to tell Miss Annie. So I'm going to write, I hope you are having a good day. All right. So I have my heading, the date, my greeting, which is the hello, dear Miss Annie, and then my body, the stuff I want to write. I said, I hope you are having a good day. Now I need the closing, and the closing is the part of the letter where you are saying goodbye. And so I love Miss Annie, so I'm going to write on here, I'm going to write love. All right, there's love. And then the last part is the signature. The signature is my name, so she knows who it's from. So I'm going to write at the bottom, love, Miss Ashley. All right. So I have all the parts I need for my letter. I have the heading, which is the date, February 3rd. I have the greeting, which is the hello that I'm saying, dear Miss Annie. Then I have my body. I hope you are having a good day. And then I have my closing, love, so that Miss Annie knows the letter is over. And then my name, Miss Ashley, at the bottom, so she knows this letter is from me. But wait, this letter's from Miss Annie, and I kind of want to make it a little bit extra special for her. So I have some other paper, and I'm just going to cut out some quick hearts really quick, just because I think it'd be fun to add some little hearts. I think she might like it. So I'm going to cut some little hearts out here. There they go. There's one. Cut one more. If you're not sure how to cut hearts, just try your best, right? Or see if there's an adult that can help you. They're kind of tricky. Remember, and you don't have to cut hearts either when it's your turn to do this. You can make your letter however you want to. All right, so here's one of my hearts. I'm going to go ahead and tape these on. I think I'm going to put one of them down here like this. I'm just going to use a little bit of tape there. There's one. I have this other one here. Maybe I'll try to put that one right like that, right in there. I think it'll fit nice in there. One over here. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I could color those in a little bit or something. Let's see. Maybe I can add a little bit of fun color and make maybe a little like smiley face. Like that. That's kind of cute. That's pretty cute. Look at that. Cute little smiley faces. All right. And there is my letter. Wrong way. I made a letter for Miss Annie. I used my heading, which is the date up here at the top. I used a greeting, which is me saying, dear Miss Annie. I used the body, which is me saying, I hope you are having a good day. And then I have my closing down here at the bottom that says love, so that she knows the letter is over. And then my signature, Miss Ashley, so she knows this letter is from me. Now, it's your turn. Who's someone that you could make a letter for? Now remember, I'm a lot older than you. I've been writing for a long time, so my writing's going to probably look a little bit better. You, though, are going to do your best work. Just like I did my best work, you are now going to do your best work and write a letter for someone you'd like to. Maybe you want to write it for a special adult in your life, or a brother or sister, or maybe a teacher or a friend, a classmate, someone in your class. It could be to anyone, maybe even an animal that you know. So yeah, go ahead, get started. Think about what material you're gonna need, who are you gonna write to, and what are you gonna write about? And once you have that decided, you can get started with your letter today. Have fun.